Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counter Punch Boxing News, and I am live for the weigh-in of Dillian Whyte, the Old Wolf, versus Moses Itauma, the Young Wolf. And I will tell you guys, I'm excited for this fight. I am excited for this fight because we don't know what's going to happen. Of course we don't know, right? JD Walker, the Boss Talker, 7199. What time is coming on in the States? I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, and I hope it's not too early. Counterpunch to you, brother. Listen, it is on now. It is 2:02 p.m. Central Standard Time, so that makes it 12 o'clock your time. So, J0393, counterpunch to you, brother. Everything is eerie. Everything is good, man. I feel great. I'm looking forward to this fight. I'm looking forward to seeing whatever may come, because whatever may come is whatever may come. You know why? Because we don't really know. Let me mute that for a second. Max Power 18. Hello there. Counterpunch to you. You're good. Listen. Let me tell you guys something, man. In heavyweight boxing, we've seen with the Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua, the Tyson Fury versus Buster Douglas, the Hasim Rahman versus Lennox Lewis. We've seen so many different instances where one punch, not two, not three, not four, not five, no, but one punch is all you need to proceed. So it is what it is. And here we go. Let's see what's going on.
To get your thoughts on this main event, honest thoughts when this fight was first made, what you thought about it, and as we are a day away, what you think about it now.
What I thought was that it won't happen. I don't believe Dillian Whyte will take this fight. I don't believe he'll make it to the ring for a mixture of reasons. I thought it was a terrible style matchup for him. I thought, why do you want to roll the dice against Moses Itauma? But I was very wrong. He's here. He looks in great shape, and he's ready to do that. I think it's a great fight to debate because Moses Itauma is unquestionably an incredible talent.
Yeah.
All the clips that you saw there is Moses Itauma over the last 12 months. And all the clips you saw of Dillian Whyte spreads over 10 years. You know, the AJ fight was, I think, 10 years ago this year, right? So he's been inactive. He's 37 years old. He's not tremendous against southpaw. He's definitely not tremendous against speed and the kind of punch variety and variation that Moses Itauma will bring. But he does have the ability to do two things, which is test areas of Moses Itauma that we just haven't had clarification on. Chin, and what's it like when he goes to the trenches? Can he take him there? Because I think the first 3 or 4 rounds are going to be horrendous for Dillian Whyte.
True.
If he comes through that, if he can get on the chest, if he can make it a fight, I'm fascinated to see it. The jury's out on whether he can or not, and these two are probably better versed to tell you.
I couldn't put it any better. He's only sold us.
Go ahead,
Eddie.
Those two about those. And you put the trainer hat on for us. It's been a hat that's done you very good in the last few months and years. How does Dillian get this done stylistically if you were trying to see a way for Dillian to win?
Like Eddie said, the early rounds are crucial. Try to get through those early rounds in any way possible without taking any damage. And then come on. After 4 rounds, I think it's a fight. After 4 rounds, I think we can definitely get in the fight. He's got to be careful of Moses' left hand, but also the jab. And if he can, if he can do this, if he's practiced it, time the jab of Moses, throw your right hand at the same time, take your head to the left and throw your right hand over the top. It would just stop Moses from being that aggressive. He's got to present a threat to Moses, and so Moses has to respect letting his hands go and trying to start his.
If you're in Texas and need a new AC, listen to this. Instead of paying
Hey, omit this, guys. This is bullshit. This is the way they get paid. Cool.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest, it's the opinion of a lot of people. Yeah. What do you do with both fighters if they win? For Dillian Whyte, obviously, it's going to set him up into all big fights out here. You know, there's a Joseph Parker rematch. Obviously, he wants a shot at the world title. There's a potential AJ fight. Great matchmaking for most of the town. The fact that they've been able to get Dillian Whyte in the ring to face him is a really good notch.
What's up, Kurt? Should we not count Wilder out? No, we shouldn't.
And Andy said,
Or Whyte out. Whyte, Wilder, same thing. Nah, seriously. No, we shouldn't. We really shouldn't. Whyte, and you know what? I'll say this. I'll go out on a limb and say this. Whyte needs this. Whyte needs to make this splash right now. If Whyte does this, because everybody takes things so drastic, right? So guess what?
As an individual,
It happens.
It's a real fight. He's never beaten anyone, even remotely close to world level.
But if he does beat Dillian Whyte,
I think Moses is the real deal. But when they talk about Usyk and all this kind of stuff,
What were the final weigh-in numbers? I don't know yet. We got to find out. This is the weigh-in right now. Backlog boogie. We have to find out where they're at. Come on, big guns in the building. Kind of punch to you, my brother. Let's get it. It's time. The official weigh-in. The last standoff. Before the standoff. Because this is what happens. This is what matters. At the end of the day, I think that these guys have something to prove to each other. The young lion has to prove that he can progress. The old lion has to prove that he is nothing less.
All right, let's have a look at some modes of the championship. This is why everyone is excited about him.
Okay.
As you say,
Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury duck Anthony Joshua.
Top 50, maybe not even
I mean,
top 20. But I guess you can only go on what he's done.
old
And
news.
what he's done against the
Moses Itauma is a bad boy, though. That dude's dangerously fast. He's dangerously fast at what's going on there. I look at him and he gets these shots off a little bit too easy to not be dangerous. You know what I mean?
It's not. I don't think Moses has been matched for. It's just such a huge jump from Dempsey, McKean, and Balajan to Dillian Whyte. The downside for Dillian is the activity, right? Just that Ebenezer Tete part where it really didn't look good, and it's decides now.
Look at Eddie trying to sell this thing. Look at Eddie trying to sell this thing. Could be similar to Fisher versus Allen. Is Itauma a hype job like Fisher? No, he's not. Fisher. You know what? We don't know. I would just take for cash value that Itauma's better.
Ray's that kind of guy. He's out of that same kind of school, the same training camp as Shakur and those guys.
Itauma has the better potential to be better than Usyk. I don't know about that shit.
Fight either way. He moves up now to 130. We've got the two in the world.
I will tell you this though.
They're on a collision course. He's got to look good.
Quiet cap.
Match him against him and if he wins. You don't want to do the O'Shaquille Foster route.
He's British, so he can be better than Usyk.
Two fighters in-house.
As far as he can be more popular than Usyk.
You know, statements important.
And people don't understand that Usyk he brought sexy back. Yeah. He brought sexy back to Ukraine. He brought the boxing appeal back to Ukraine. Alexander Usyk brought boxing back to the Ukraine. He did. He is British. That's why he's being pushed so bad. Okay. You're probably right, Kurt. Itauma looks like a vicious and so. Lanero, is it Yanero 4069? Hello, Big Kurt. What's up? Kind of punch to you, bro.
Thing there as well. And Darren, this is so good. I mean, a lot of people are flying in from all over the world for the chance.
Buddy McGirt.
People like Buddy McGirt, Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn.
Ben Davis.
Yeah, what opportunity? I mean, look.
Moses Itauma.
Pretty young and you have
Dillian Whyte. That's what we got.
People around in the gym that you're trying to impress. But look at this. This is everything. I mean, there really is a great opportunity here for these guys.
I'm hoping Whyte brings it. I'm tired of hype jobs. I'm tired of cherry picks. That's what I'm tired of. Backlog boogie in the building.
There are
Janeiro 4069. What the hell? I used to be shown as Oscar Janero. I don't know what the hell's going on, bro. Something's going on. I've been looking at that for a while. I didn't want to say nothing, but everybody got this like, it's like maybe, you know how like docks were to Windows, right?
Yeah, it's a good.
I think it's one of those situations, right?
Did your application get declined?
They said under 40.
Bro, I gotta tell you guys about this dream I had last night. Right?
Right, let's remind you of the fight cards you can expect.
But before I say that, hold on a second.
But it's a really good card. Mohamed Anakel kicks things off against Human Santos Singh.
The arena in Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This great event is being brought to you by Esports World Cup and the General Entertainment Authority, GIA, with Frank Warren for Queensberry, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, Spencer Brown for Gold Star Promotions, The Ring Magazine, and Stella. Along with their great sponsors, STC, Kadia, SNB, Arena Fitness Innovation, and the Mike Tyson Boxing Club. A big thanks to those great sponsors. Well, a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this great event on DAZN. Buy now at DAZN.com. At this time, we would like to give a big thank you to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and Chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, GIA, and Chairman of the Saudi Boxing Federation, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. Let's get the weigh-in process started. Our first two fighters competing tomorrow in a scheduled 6-round lightweight contest. Let's first welcome, coming to us from Manipur, India. He has a professional record of 5 wins, 6 defeats, with 1 win coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Yunam Santos Singh. And now we welcome right here, Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Undefeated with 4 victories. Here is mighty Mohammed Al-Ahmad. And we welcome, first to the scale, Yunam Santos Singh. .132.6.
132.6.
Santos Singh.
132.6. Where does that lie? This is like lightweight or junior lightweight. What the hell is that?
132 for Mighty.
Okay, that got to be a negotiated weight. They have agreed to weigh in at. Okay, so you guys know, right? So
once again, ladies and gentlemen, these are the competing tomorrow.
Obviously, this was billed as a super featherweight, but clearly there's an agreement there for both.
132. What's that? 10 stones? Bro, I don't know.
Let's see what you can
Hell,
do.
I'm American. We don't know shit.
Maybe see something different.
We don't know shit, and words don't mean shit. We don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what stones mean. I know what pounds and ounces, inches and centimeters and millimeters and gallons. That's all we know, bro. We are Americans. What do you want from us? You know? We don't know that shit. We don't deal with the metric system.
Now residing in Santo Domingo in la República Dominicana. He brings a record of 24 wins, 3 defeats, 1 draw. 17 of those 24 wins coming by way of knockout.
Did they say he's from Puerto Rico and he lives in Santo Domingo? Nice move, isn't it? 14 pounds is a stone. Okay, thank you. Stones are all different sizes. Okay.
His professional record consists of 17 wins with 1 defeat, 1 draw, 8 of his 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Ranked number 9 by Ring Magazine, he is the former WBA featherweight champion of the world, Raymond Savage Ford.
Raymond Savage Ford in the building.
And first to the schedule.
It's crazy. I want him to. I do want a rematch with him and Nick Ball. It's crazy because one of Jarrell Miller's legs weighs about 135 pounds. You might be right with that shit.
.1 for Abraham.
Yeah.
Super Noel.
I mean, literally. Come on, big guns. That motherfucker 135 and 135 is what? Got 270.
130.3 for Raymond Savage Ford.
Barry, it's a great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that fight. I'm looking forward to see how it goes down. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And they could be knocking on the door to the world champion. Yeah, because one's been a world champion.
Looking forward to talking shite.
So they're right up there.
He's like Canelo Alvarez. Abratera mucho, abratera mucho, abratera mucho, demasiado.
Is a loose puncher and punches up your punches.
270? Look at Ford. He ready. He pumped. He got to say, I got to take off my shirt. You have no choice to be ripped at that fucking size. You know what I mean? If I was 135 pounds, people call the priest.
Yeah, he is. And I
Yeah.
what Barry said. Very, very good.
Fucking
fight.
call my pops, innit?
So much on the line for the winner here to
Nova cold look. Man, I wanted to see the Kakashi fight this weekend. Too bad he had to pull out. Dude can fight. Yeah. Marlon Thornell in the building. I believe that.
I'm really looking forward to it. I noticed he was talking to you up there. What did he say?
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. No, I wasn't. I was just focused. I'm focused for tomorrow night.
This guy is a fucking mascot.
I'm prepared.
One thing that he did say at the press conference yesterday is that you're trying to hype yourself up and you don't truly believe it. What do you say to that?
I don't know, man. He thinks I'm trying to hype myself up. I mean, I'm a fighter. I mean, I'm always, if you know what I do, I always come to fight. I mean, I'm never trying to, it's just his opinion. I mean, he's talking. I don't know what to say about that, you know?
And we know you mean business because you brought this fella along as well. What can you tell us about him?
You know, he's my biggest supporter. I mean, I'm my biggest fan. I mean, that's my supernova right there, you know?
Supernova?
I'm a big fan.
Best of luck to you.
Dude has a fucking mascot, bro. It's crazy.
Okay, let's get a word.
He has a mascot.
Savage Ford, you just faced off with Abraham Noble. You've just done a face-off with him. What were you saying to him up there?
It's
it's ass whooping time. You know what time it is.
Uh-oh.
He seems very confident. He
True.
really fancies this job. He's taken this fight for a reason.
I mean, everybody got a reason to fight. So whatever his reason is, that's between him.
What are you going to show us tomorrow night?
Levels.
Best of luck to you, Raymond Savage. Forward.
Appreciate it.
Levels. Jake Paul legacy.
Our next two fighters.
Jake Paul legacy.
The
introduction of boxing mascots.
For the WBO International and vacant WBA Continental Gold Heavyweight Championships. Let's first welcome the challenger from London, England. His professional record, 14 wins, just 1 defeat. 13 of his 14 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former British, English, and WBO European Heavyweight Champion, Big D, David Adelaide. And now let's welcome the defending champion
Adelaide.
from Croatia. A 2016 Olympic bronze medalist, now has a professional record of 18 wins, just 1 defeat. 14 of his 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Ranked number 6 by magazine. Tomorrow, he will be the reigning and defending WBO International Heavyweight Champion, Philip Al-Ahmad Hrgovic.
Great.
First to the scale, we welcome David Adelaide, the challenger.
So let's get down first.
Hunter versus Miller. Why are USA best heavyweights facing each other? I don't know. That's a very good question, and I don't like it. I'm just going to be real.
Now to the scale, Philip Hrgovic, the defending champion.
The Philip.
241.9.
Damn, 241.9. That's fucking good for Philip.
Al-Ahmad Hrgovic.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hold on, people.
Hrgovic for a long time. I guess it's that training with Abel Sanchez in Big Bear.
Nah, look, I'm going to tell you, they starched his ass down. And they did that shit because they want him to be ready and able to go. They seen the chin. The chin is evidence against someone like Dubois. So look at that. Look at that face off.
Barry, not much in terms of weight on the scale, but a lot in terms of experience. We're going to need to see a really good Adelaide to get the job done.
I think so. Listen, Adelaide is a fantastic personality. He's a really good start. I think him without the boot, that twitchy little acceleration in his pace is good for him. But he's up against a guy who's technically good, very, very tough.
Hrgovic looks scared. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, I think he looked scared yesterday, to be fair. But, you know, coming from you, I think that would be the case. Is it true that Hunter and Miller need to fight the UK guys? They can beat them.
No regrets after this fight. He's going to leave it all in the ring.
All right, let's hear it from both. Starting with David Adelaide with Dev Sani on stage.
Okay, Big D, David Adelaide. Now, this is a fight that you wanted. This is a fight that you asked for. 24 hours to go. How are you feeling?
Ready to rock and roll. No more talking tomorrow night.
Listen, do you feel like he's in for a bit of a shock tomorrow night? Because he's been pretty dismissive of everything that you can do.
Tomorrow night.
Best of luck to you. All talking some. Big D, David Adelaide. Let's hear it for him. Okay, I'm with Al-Ahmad Philip Hrgovic. David Adelaide didn't want to say too much, What did you see when you looked into his eyes? Did you see anything special?
Do I need to repeat? Can you guess what?
Probably something about getting down to business.
Let's get down to business.
Do you feel you're going to knock it?
I still don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Hopefully.
Best of luck. Philip Hrgovic, ladies and gentlemen.
Hrgovic looks soft. Hrgovic showed his level against Joyce. He was better than Joyce, but not by much.
Competing tomorrow in a scheduled 10-round super featherweight contest.
Okay.
Let's first welcome, coming to us from Leeds, West Yorkshire, England, a 2016 Olympian, now with a professional record of 13 wins, 3 defeats, 1 draw, 5 wins, coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Kez Ashford.
Interesting, Bill. You know what I thought by Brad James, 1891? Say this let's go, Whyte. If you win this, then it's you and JP. They're trying to meet Moses to all the old boys. Why not? I would like, look, dude, I want to see Moses in there with guys like Joyce. That would be cool. Especially in boxing, there are so many weight classes that nobody knows them all. That's bullshit. And then we need to learn all weights, heights, and reaches in inches, centimeters, kilos, and pounds. Nah. Fuck all that noise. No, sir.
Now to the scale, Hagato Tsutsumi. The same 131.9 for Hagato Tsutsumi.
Philip will win his fight, but it's going to be tough. Dillian will win tomorrow. Okay.
It looks like he's put on a bit of size. Obviously, this is just above super featherweight limit of 1.
Okay, boss. If he loses, you got to pay $200 to the channel. Innit?
He's in touch with this man here. Tsutsumi, he's a very, very good fighter. But so is Ashfaq. You know, got that great amateur pedigree, and he's going to have to lean on that massively tomorrow night. As I say, Tsutsumi does everything very, very well. He's a danger man in this division.
Just before we hear from both men, Barry, in terms of Kez Ashfaq, it is backs against the wall, isn't it? He needs a good performance here.
He does, and like Dan says, he's a brilliant boxer. He's used his brain. You got to keep moving, but not run against this guy. That's a problem. But he's up against it, but he is a talent.
All right, let's hear from former Olympian.
Chicken Shaw Serra.
Okay, Kez Ashfaq, I know you've had a big, long...
Chicken chasers.
An important fight for you. Is this the best Kez Ashfaq yet?
100%. I'm here to win. I'm ready to make up numbers. And you'll see that. And I mentioned yesterday. Allah's with me. That's all I need.
And a lot of people are writing you off. Just explain to us how much a win would mean to you tomorrow.
Unbelievable, Mark. It's put to where I believe.
No! Okay, cool. What the fuck? I'm not Spanish. What the hell does that mean? Chicken chasero. Cut it out, dude.
And now let's speak to Ayutu Tsutsumi. Firstly, I mean, how much are you looking forward to putting on a show here in Riyadh, your first fight outside of Japan?
キャリアで初めて海外での試合だと思うんですけれども、どれぐらい楽しみにしてらっしゃいますか？
そうですね、リヤドの皆さんの前で試合ができることを本当1ヶ月前からずっと楽しみにしていたので、自分のボクシングをして自分を
with 20 wins, 8 wins coming by way of knockouts. Ranked number 4 by Ring Magazine, let's welcome the undefeated world title challenger, Sam Goodman.
No. And they're saying what you think they're saying because of copyright reasons. He sounds like a robot. Yeah, yeah. They need to get someone else. But hey, everybody needs to work. Even me. You know? There's Nick Ball. Nick Ball in the building.
First 2.
Honestly, bro, this fight is too soon for Moses facing a tough contender like Dillian. Whyte was way too soon. Man, we're going to see, bro. We're going to see. And you know what? It'll be what it'll be. Que sera, sera. Que sera, sera. Like my cousin T-Rone says. Que sera, sera. Shout out to my cousin from the building. Then the son of Ohosi, the famous boxing commentator by default. So it is what it is. He says, Que sera, sera. All right. Oh, man. Balls fighting always interesting or entertaining. Oh shit! Look at this! Look at this! Dude, the face-off was intense though. It was intense, bro. Come on, Nikki. Itauma will win easy. Okay, we'll see. Isn't it? Big time scrap, isn't it, bro? Let's go. CJ Ricks in the building. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. I'll be somewhere. I'm like, you're right. It's like, what the fuck?
What's going through your head right now?
Just execution. Just worried about the job at hand and worried about what I'm going to do tomorrow night. So feeling great. I'm ready to go.
What do you think will surprise Nick Ball about you in there tomorrow?
Everything I do. It's up to me to execute, like I said. If I do that, I think you'll get a lot of surprises.
Okay, best of luck, Sam Goodman. Okay, Nick, the Wrecking Ball, Britain's only male world champion. How proud are you to be flying the flag, not just for Liverpool, but for the UK?
Always proud, yeah. And so how far I've come. We don't really get to do it much because we're always focused on what's in front of us. But when you take a minute to see how far I've come, yeah, I'm proud of myself. So I'm in a good position and fully focused on Saturday night.
You are a world champion, but you fight like a hungry challenger, still climbing up the rankings. What can we expect from you tomorrow?
As always, all action from me.
Best of luck, Nick, the Wrecking Ball.
Nice one, then.
Not the Wrecking Ball.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a
Damn,
great
Scouts
way
are more like Irish than English.
Damn. Card. And in
I was actually thinking that. To be real, bro. I'm thinking like, you know what? People from Liverpool, they sound like they're Irish, isn't it?
The greatest venue in the world today for sports and entertainment. And with that, special thanks, ladies and gentlemen, to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and to the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, Mohammed.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
And the chairman
Alhamdulillah.
of both the General Entertainment Authority and the Saudi Boxing Federation, His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh. Our promoters for this event, ladies and gentlemen, which was by Esports World Cup and the General Entertainment Authority, along with promoters Frank Warren for Queensberry, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing, Spencer Brown for Gold Star Promotions, The Bible of Boxing, Ring Magazine, and Sella. Our sponsors are STC, Kadia, SNB, Arena Fitness Innovation, and Mike Tyson Boxing Club. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the main event.
Nope.
Scheduled for 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. On the line, 3 championship titles. They are the WBO Intercontinental Heavyweight Championship, the WBA International Heavyweight Championship, and the vacant Commonwealth Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all live on the zone. Let's bring the heavyweight fighters to the stage, 2 of the best in the world. First, he's the challenger tomorrow night, a veteran of 34 professional fights, 31 victories, 21 big wins by knockout, only 3 defeats.
Come on.
Fighting out of Brixton, London, England, former 2-time WBC interim world heavyweight
Come on.
champion. He is
Come on.
body snatcher, Dillian. What?
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's get it. I tell you, man. Snatchers gave me everything, taking me to Smith.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, comes to us with a perfect professional record consisting of 12 fights, 12 victories, 10 big wins by knockout. Fighting out of Chatham, Kent, England.
Come on.
With that perfect undefeated record, the reigning and defending champion, the undefeated Moses Itauma.
Todo bien. Moses Itauma aquí en la casa. Estoy listo para esta pelea. Dime. Let's do it. Dillian, P.E.D. Whyte. Whyte looks like he's on the roids. Man, let me tell you something. If he's on those roids and they find out that shit's in his system, ooh, Bruce, it's bad. Don't be surprised if he tests. Come on, let's see what he weighs. He looks ripped, bro.
244 and 1.5 pounds for the challenge.
244?
Next on to the
Dillian looks ripped, bro. He looks like he's ready, innit?
12 fights, 12 wins, 10 wins by knockout. $245.5.
245.
The champion, the veteran,
bro,
versus you. 10 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division.
Oh shit! Here we go. Look at the face. Look at the face off. Final.
Here we go.
Woo. Bro, it's intense. It's intense. Oh, it's intense. Yeah. Oh, look, he broke character. But look. Dillian showed him like. He showed him, bro. Bro, Dillian looked jacked. Dillian looked ready. Yeah, listen.
That's the lightest he's been for years. I mean, you can go back to when he first fought Derek Chisora way back in 2016, I think it was. In 247.
Let's get it.
He's below that. I mean,
Get it.
This is for Dillian Whyte. It shows real
And look, that was dope. 244 to 245. Dillian Whyte coming in at 245. No, I'm backwards, right? 1 pound in difference. No, this is going to be a fight. This is going to be ready. This is going to be steady. Let me tell you guys something. About this fight. This fight's going to be what it's going to be. I look forward to this fight. I think that this is going to be a fight that we're going to remember. And I look forward to it. 1 pound difference. Fierce gaze, fierce face-off. I look forward to it. You guys will join me tomorrow. I will be live very, 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 very early. And we will counterpunch as time permits. I love it. I love the intensity. I love the mediocrity of it because people don't know what that means. I think it's all about action, not verbal. And we will see a lot of action tomorrow. And stay tuned tomorrow. Love you guys. Be blessed. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. We will reconvene tomorrow on Saturday, and we will see one hell of an event in Saudi Arabia between Moses Itauma and Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte. The old lion versus the new up-and-coming lion. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.